It's your favorite pastor, Pastor el-Chukwudi, coming your way. And today we are looking at a proverb that says, Aba anaghị ezu ike ruo mgbe ọ tachara ihe ọkpụ n'ọnụ, ihe dị ya n'ọnụ. Hallelujah. Aba anaghị ezu ike ruo mgbe ọ tachara ihe dị n'ọnụ. Hallelujah. What does it mean? He said the jaw does not rest until it has finished munching what is inside the mouth. That brings me to the topic, secrets to starting and finishing well. With one thing to start is another thing to finish well. So many people have started some things, they rested when they should not rest. So we are bringing you the secret to starting and finishing well. So at the end of this message, you will know the secret to start a thing and finish it. So many people start things, they don't finish it, they start it halfway, they don't conclude. They start a project today, they start another one the next day. The project they started, none of them is completed, and wasting resources and time. Focus on one thing. In Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2, it said, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. Hallelujah. That's talking about Jesus. He is the author, that's the starter and the finisher. It's not enough to be an author, it's another thing to be a finisher. So many people have started so many things they couldn't finish. Secrets. I will give you 5 secrets. In this video, I will give you 5 secrets to help you navigate, to help you start and finish anything you started to do in life. Hallelujah. Number 1 secret to starting and finishing well is commit every adventure into the hand of the author and the finisher of our faith. Hallelujah. Commit every project you are going to do. First of all, by strength shall no man prevail. The Bible says, by strength shall no man prevail. So don't think you can do it by your own power. First of all, commit it into the hands of the Lord. Ask God, go with me, strengthen me, empower me to finish. King of glory, go before me. Make every crooked way straight. Make every valley to be leveled. Bring down every mountain, level every mountain, and use it to fill up every valley, so that the path, my path, will be straight, and it will be like that. So commit every of your adventure into the hands of God. Business, academic, marriage, whatever it is. Make sure you are moving in with God. Don't do it by the arm of the flesh, because the Bible says the arm of the flesh profited nothing. By strength shall no man prevail. That is taking us to Proverbs chapter 3, 5, and 6. Proverbs chapter 3, 5, and 6. He said, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not unto thy own understanding. Verse 6, he said, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So make sure God is in support. Make sure what you're doing is in line with your destiny. Yes, because God will support whatever he has destined you to do. But if it's outside, you're on your own. So make sure you get God to assist you, to help you, and make sure you're walking in line with your destiny. If you do that, that's the number 1 point. If you do that, you are most likely to start and finish well. Number 2 secret to starting and finishing well is prepare. Make up your mind that you will finish. Prepare. Preparation determines performance. If you don't prepare, you may not finish well. But if you prepare, sit down and prepare. Esther prepared for 1 year, for 1 night. An exercise that is for 1 night with the king. He prepared, he rubbed myrrh for 6 months, rubbed the other oil for 6 months, prepared. They were trained for 1 year, for 1 night. I don't know what adventure you are going into. Prepare for it. Make up your mind you will finish. Hallelujah. Make up your mind, you will finish. Luke chapter 14, verse 28 says, "For which of you intending to build a tower, seated not down first, and counted the cost, whether he shall have sufficient to finish it." So you sit down, count the cost. You want to do master's program, sit down. Do I have the money? Can I buy the handouts? Can I have the money to sustain me to get a house? Do I know what will it take? Even if you don't have, plan how you get it, or as you are moving on. Don't just leave things to chances. Sit down and plan it. How will I do this in case something come up? How do I handle it? Plan it. Sit down, check the cost, take the time input, check different things that it will take. If you do that, you are likely to finish. Don't just dabble into things. Don't jump into things you don't know how to start, how to finish. You find you'll be lost in the middle of it. But if you plan, if you prepare and make up your mind, convince your soul, your spirit, your body that you are going to do this and you are going to succeed in it. And put things in place that will motivate you. Tell people around you, I'm going for my master's degree. I'll be graduating in so time. So that if you don't graduate, they will ask you, hey, what about your master? You told us you are going for master's. Tell your wife, tell your children, your daddy. Tell them, say, daddy is going for masters. By then, daddy will be a doctor. The daddy will be a master's degree holder. Daddy will be a PhD holder, depending on the one you're going for. Ask them, as they are okay, they will wait for you. In the next 2 years, they will start asking, daddy, how about your program? How is it going on? When they are asking you, it will motivate you. You won't want to disappoint them. You won't want to fail them. So tell your children, tell your parents, you can tell your pastor. So that when they see you, how is the program going on, you know that somebody is checking upon you. Hallelujah. Another thing you can do is to write it, paste it on the walls. Paste it on your walls. People that are convocating a master's degree in PhD, they are wearing their gown. Get a picture of them, post them. Professors, when you are looking at them, they are motivating you. People that have succeeded in the field they are going to. If you're a businessman, they are successful businessmen, you can paste on your walls. When you look at them, it encourages you. It tells you this is where I'm going to. It will keep inspiring and motivating you until you finish. Hallelujah. Third secret is make friends and join groups of people heading towards their direction, heading towards your goal. Don't just sit down and say, I will finish. Get people that are going, get students that are doing masters, work with them, befriend them, move with them, be in the same WhatsApp group with them. Iron sharpened iron. As you're rubbing minds with them, mixing with them, what you'll be talking about is about your thesis. What you're talking about is about your project. How's your lecturer doing? How these courses? How is the other ones? How to handle? As you are talking together, you are flowing together. They say birds of the same feather flock together. So make sure you are in the midst of people going to where you are going to. The next one is be ready to make adjustment and adapt to the rising situation and circumstances. Hallelujah. Be ready to make adjustments and adapt to things. Things may come up. Nothing comes 100% as you plan it. No. You may plan that you are graduating in the next 2 years in your master's degree. You find out it's not next 2 years. ASU strike may come up, something may come up, and it will delay. So make sure you are ready to adjust, to adapt to things coming out. Nothing works 100% as planned. Is it business? Maybe you thought when you start, you were thinking that when you started, it will be one-way traffic. No. And along the line, you discover that the rain disturbs where you found the job, the site is not good, that you have to relocate. So be ready to make adjustment, be ready to adapt. Things will not always be 100% the way you plan it. So things will crop up along the way. Maybe the product you wanted to deal on, you found out that the government have banned the product, so you have to switch to another product line that is not what you initially planned. So don't let anything distort you or disturb you. Be ready to make adjustment and adapt to it. Your jaw does not rest until it finishes what is in the mouth. So you must finish that thing you started. The next way you can, that's the fifth way you can start and finish well, is be ready to make sacrifices. What is sacrifices? What Be ready to give up things to get things. Whatever you are ready to give up in order to get another thing, that thing you gave up is what you have sacrificed. It's what you have sacrificed to get the other thing. Hallelujah. So be ready to make sacrifices. Maybe be ready to go extra mile to spend extra money. Maybe be ready to, maybe you lose friends. Be ready for anything it takes. Be ready to lose your sleep. You may start sleeping lesser time. Somebody like Paul and Jesus didn't marry because they want to finish well. And Jesus said it is finished before he died. He finished it before he died. And St. Paul said, I have run my race, I have kept the order. Now is for me to go and rest. So they finished well. I have kept the faith. I have run the race. So these are the words of people that finished well. They sacrificed getting married in order to do it. I say you should not marry, but I'm saying that they sacrifice something. You must sacrifice something to see your dream come to pass. If you must start and finish well, sacrifice time, sacrifice sleep, sacrifice comfort, affluence. The pleasure you will sacrifice is friendship. You may sacrifice on relationship so that you can concentrate and finish well. May God bless you. Finally, you have to focus. You have to focus. Yes. Focus is about giving attention, full attention to what you are pursuing. Don't let distractions. There are other good things around, but no, you must focus and focus on what you are pursuing. You may see other things that will try to distract you, to draw your attention. Don't give them attention. Focus. And when you focus on that thing, you will finish well. Number one, make sure you commit your adventure into God's hands. Number two, prepare and make up your mind that you will finish well. Number three, make friends or join group of people going in the same direction that you are headed to. Number four, be ready to make adjustments and adapt to rising situations and circumstances. Number five, be ready to sacrifice one or two things in order to finish well, start and finish well. Number six, be ready to focus. Give it full attention. Give it full attention. Don't be distracted. Your full energy, your full time, your full concentration, and you will finish well. I'm still your favorite pastor, Pastor el-Chukwudi. Remember, about Ahis Wiki, when water here do not. That's the word for you. The jaw does not rest until he has finished what is inside the mouth. Please don't rest until you have finished that project, until you have finished that assignment, until you have finished that thing that God have laid into your hand. See you on the next level.